Hey guys, it's me again. So Syria and George Zimmerman, two things that I've been following pretty closely lately. Um, Sorry I haven't done any videos recently. Classes have been crazy, and if you can't notice, I look like I'm a little bit tired, and that's because I am. College is a lot of work, and I'm probably gonna talk about that um, in the near future in one of my videos. But for now, I'm going to talk about Syria first and then George Zimmerman. So it looks like, for the most part, we are going to avoid war with Syria, or at least we're going to avoid bombing them for the present time. Um, there's been talking and a lot. Apparently, a lot happened at the G20 summit, um, which was in Moscow, and essentially they decided that they're America decided that they're not going to do it for the present time, as as things are moving. Um, it sounds like there won't be any feet on the ground nor any bombs dropped unless something dramatic happens within the next few. Sorry about that. Within the next few weeks. So what is happening is that Syria um, decided to give up as far as I could tell, they did decide to give up their chemical weapons to, I think it was Russia, that they decided to give them up and say, hey, we're not in possession of these anymore. Now, we can't do any further damage, which I still think they can do a lot of damage without them. But the fact that they're trying to do this suggests heavily that they're trying to avoid conflict. Also, in a interview with some guy from ABC or NBC or CBS, I don't know. This guy, John somebody, um, interviewed President Assad from Syria, and President, maybe not. I that maybe that's not president. I don't know. Like I said, it's been a long day and I'm slightly brain dead, but I wanted to get this up. So if you have any corrections, guys, just correct me. But so they did this interview with him, and he basically he said it was kind of like a soft confirmation. He was asked, "Did you bomb them?" And he said, "Well, we didn't have any, we didn't have any troops in the area, or we didn't have any people in the area." And on the surface, that's really smart, right? Because, well, I mean, obviously we couldn't have done it then, right? Well, no, not really, because how do you deliver a chemical payload? You drop bombs, right? You drop a warhead or a canister with um, with this chemical in it. So it would make sense that in order to not bomb their own people, they would not have any of their troops in the area. Um, and so by saying we didn't have anybody there, he didn't deny it, nor did he confirm it. He just said, basically, figure it out on your own because, I'm not going to answer that. And then when he was asked, when Assad was asked, did you do it? He said, well, where's your proof? Give me the proof. Show me the proof. I want to see the proof that you guys have that I did this. And in reality, so far, there's really been no proof. And by doing this, he's kind of calling the American people to say, hey, guys, where is the proof? There's no proof that anybody did anything besides a bunch of dead bodies. We still don't know who did it. So he was really smart in doing that because he was saying, Americans, think about this. Or do you want to get pulled into another pointless war over, a political agenda? So whether or not he was just trying to save his butt by doing that, or you know, whatever it still brought up the relevant point that, hey guys, there's no proof yet. So let's step back a little bit and figure it out. Also, George Zimmerman. Haven't been able to read too much into this one because of classes, and now I glance at CNN every once in a while and catch a glimpse of things. But it looks like he was arrested for domestic battery of his wife. Um, I know they were trying to get, or she was trying to get a divorce recently, and like I said, when I had my conclusion video of the court case, um, it's going to be very difficult for him to stay out of court now, and I honestly didn't expect his own wife to be dragging him into court, but that, like I said, it was going to be difficult for him to stay out of court, and now we're seeing that he's going to be back in there, and if he did, uh, you know, abuse his wife, whatever, he is going to be the judge. I'm sure is probably not going to say, oh well, you get 20 days of community service. He's probably going to stick him in jail for a little bit longer than he should, just because he got off easy last time. I don't think he's going to get off easy twice in a row. So George Zimmerman is not going to have much more than his name by the end of this. Um, I mean, his wife is probably going to divorce and try to sue him for damages, and that probably will be a substantial amount of, of money or property or whatever. But long story short, I'm going to do a little bit more research about both of those topics so that you guys can get a better idea of what's going on, and then hopefully I'll have time to do another video and not have them 3 weeks apart because of class. And that's another one. I will do another one soon about college life and all the pitfalls and interesting things. And I'd also suggest for people in college, uh, subscribe to the Young Turks University, TYT University on YouTube, because I've learned quite a few some useless things about condoms, but also quite a few useful things about um, like what not to do, what you should do, you know, how to handle college life. I mean, there's obviously, as with all news media, there's going to be some fluff. I mean, that's inherent about news media, but these guys are actually pretty good at bringing up relevant things about modern university life. So I definitely suggest you guys take a look at that and check it out. Um, so I gotta go, but until next time, guys, keep up with everything, and please let me know what you guys think about all this. See you guys.